Hi, I'm Gwyneth, and we're back with another tips and tricks. So today we'll be talking about how to create a radius template. Now, radius templates are required for any project that will have a radius handrail or crash rail or a Type-C elevator protector. Today we'll be talking about the handrail template, but this can be used for the Type-C radius as well. It'll just be done on a smaller scale. So first you'll need about 10 plus pieces of craft paper. I have mine cut to about 2 foot by 3 foot pieces just to ensure that we're getting a proper radius out of our papers. You'll also require a marker, a scribe or a compass, and a straight edge, and some tape as well. So first, we're going to lay our papers out along the radius of the wall. So now that we've got our papers properly aligned and they're taped, next I'm going to draw a line along the radius template with my scribe. I've got it set to 1 inch. And the reason we're doing this is to ensure that we have a flush radius along the wall. So I will draw my line with the pointed edge along the base of the wall. And we're going to ensure that it goes the full of the radius template. Now that we've got our line drawn, next I'm going to find the tangent point. And the tangent point essentially is the point where the straight wall ends and the curved part of the wall starts. So what we're going to do is going to make sure our template is properly aligned along the wall. We push our straight edge up against the straight side of the wall. And I'm going to mark the tangent point with a marker just so that it's very distinguishable. And we're going to find the point at which the straight edge stops and the curved part begins. So I've marked my tangent point with a T and a circle just so that we know that that is the tangent point. And next we're going to just simply mark the wall side of the template. So I will draw an arrow or an X and then just indicate that this is the wall side. So now that we've got our one side marked and our wall properly marked, you want to make sure that you're marking it all along the template. Next we're going to find either the end of the wall or the next tangent point. If our template is going from one corridor to another, there will be two tangent points, or it could be the end of a wall, but we just want to make sure that we're marking that. So next what you'll want to do is cut along the line that we just scribed and make sure that it sits flush with the wall to ensure a proper radius. And then the last thing you'll want to do is make sure that it's taped properly to ensure that it withstands transit. And that'll do it for another tips and tricks.